Okay, I'm just trying to think of a thumbnail. But going live. I'll probably just play and I get a thumbnail as we're going along. Let's see. I'm just gonna jump into the next game. Kyle Bradish on the bump. It's been a beast for us. Been a beast for us. Yeah.
Billy Miller getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the DH, Jose Caballero. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Hands run on the controller, sorry.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Billy Miller. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game,
I missed my guess pitch.
In the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Oh!
First offering is
get out of here.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup.
I might crack open a beer.
Very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Back here at American Family Field. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Damn.
That one ripped right
Damn, that's a bad jump.
And that gets down
I may have been
into
able to
the
get
gap.
that.
Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that bat. Worked himself into a good count. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch.
Down 6-0, but I mean, hey, one swing and it's an interesting ball game.
Pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Miller in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Look at those numbers up there. Yeah, second in the NL batting average. Ooh, I gotta let that go, man.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
No, my God! I don't know why I reacted so late.
Good fastball right there.
Oh, that's so weird. Let's go!
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. One run across to third.
Hey now. Hey, base knock and it's 6-4.
Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days,
Heston.
There's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field.
I need those ribbies.
If you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
That ball's hit well.
Drive. Perez makes the grab, and that'll do it. So it's
still early, though.
Second and third, one away.
Another big at bat. I just need to get this ball in play too. Just make sure I make it 6-3.
Off the mark there, and that is ball one. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of
borrow
it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Let's win it. Let's win it. No. Okay, we'll take the RBI.
There for the out.
Take the RBI.
Runner scores from third.
RBI.
If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Oh my God! Why am I? Like, I don't know why I'm so just not locked in on those right now. Damn, I was on that very early.
Early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get.
Look at the NL average leaders in the bottom. Churio than me. That's crazy.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes.
A lot of hit by pitches on me this year.
Next is
damn.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Miller leads off first with 1 away. Runner takes off, pitches high.
What happened?
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Nice. I'll take it.
Runner on the go again, and he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Hey, well, now I'm tied with Ellie De La Cruz. That's number 19.
And here is Nick
Let's go, Kurtz. How many RBIs does he have? 42.
2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Keith moving on.
Never mind. Not there we go.
Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Down to first.
Damn.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I didn't even do that.
So up next.
Damn. Yeah, this game's over. Tough start
downstairs. Ball 1.
Damn.
Ripped on the ground a second, and they're down to their last out. Miller played brilliantly despite the loss. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
Bradish. It's his first loss of the year. 2 2/3, 6 earned. Yeah, he's bad today. I had 3 RBIs though. Love that. 3 RBIs off 1 hit.
So
not off 1
Miller.
hit, but
so we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
With 1 hit.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well,
Joe Buzzer, damn, down 2-0 already.
Right, he's seeing the ball so well.
Guys?
He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
I'm going 3.
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Got it.
The relay throw.
Let's go.
Not in time. He's
Let's
safe.
go!
Well, his hot hitting
Man, I just really want to get back to the
postseason.
postseason.
Results lately. He didn't smoke that
So I'm just trying to like grind here.
Man, when you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Blake Dunn up now for the Tigers. And that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Can't time that.
Next offering is in
wow,
for a strike.
what a pitch.
Wisely off of first with 2 away.
Oh! Get the fuck off me, ball!
That one on its way, and it's gone! Home run number 10 of the year. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Come on! Hey, it's a little early, but home run, triple in the home run, first 2 at-bats. I'm pissing on the ball.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his
tie ball game
to
now
roll
too.
over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Oh, Gil. Right, he's on the mound today.
Back here in Milwaukee.
Ugh.
Now it's the right fielder, Billy Miller.
Not a great outing for him either.
Musgrove back to work. Yeah, big
I need a double hit, dude.
Well,
If I get a double this at bat.
Too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind.
No, that was it.
That's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Perez makes the catch, and there's one down.
Nice, we took the lead though.
Up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. And the sweeper misses.
Get through.
And
if I get another at bat.
Through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Told you I needed a double last at bat.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed in every.
Snap throw to first. And he's back
We there.
in there.
We there.
Miller off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Damn.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Damn. Yeah, no chance.
Miller had a sensational showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
Yeah, it's a huge game. How many RBIs? 2 RBIs? Because his RBI number's up and home run number.
Getting locked in.
1,000 OPS.
1 down.
I mean, 1,100
Here's a big
OPS.
power threat. Billy Miller. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports.
2-2 already.
Football, you feel like he
Crazy.
can thrive in one of those sports too. That misses the zone. 1-0. Miller with a homer in his last game. Next pitch is outside.
2-0. Sheesh. It's pumping.
And another ball.
Can't find it though.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as
not
aggressively
swinging.
here.
Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
Get through. Let's go.
Base now. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out
Yes,
single.
sir.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better
Field
chance
situation?
of hitting the ball
Don't mind if I
hard like
do.
you did
Trying to get number 20 right here.
Here's the Brewers DH. Heston Kirsten. Runner
Got
on
it.
the go.
Oh,
Squirts away
easy.
a little bit. He's safe in second, and he easily steals the ball.
Puts us on track for a 2020 year.
Bases for him this season.
Got 10 home runs right now.
You have to do a better job.
Runner goes again. Fly ball down the line. Done. In position. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know
hurts,
what?
man.
It's still early enough.
Awesome.
He can settle in. He can get some length if he just.
Runner takes off. Pasquantino takes it himself. They limit the damage here.
Alright.
And we're back. Digging in. Jose Caballero.
Could be a dogfight in the rubber match. Ooh.
On a line. Base hit.
Ball always torched.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Got a chance
good
here.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miller swings
Very
through for
early.
strike 1.
Okay.
Swing
Damn!
That
Very
velocity,
early?
That's all you're seeing, 88. You can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball,
Damn.
that is a very
Damn,
tough
damn, damn.
pitch to
Guest
adjust
pitch said
to.
that was out of the zone.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the
Almost
third
didn't-
and final game of the series.
I almost didn't swing at all. Damn, another hit by pitch,
Fastball
bro.
drilled him.
Like, this is
He had 2
crazy.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
I'm gonna try to break up the
Heston
double play.
Up now for the Brewers.
Blade steal.
Takes off high in the air out to right. Lockridge Sizes this one up. He's got it. And all the runners are tagging. He'll score on the sack.
There we go.
3-2.
That worked. Hey, the base knock makes it 3-run game.
2 down. And now Nick Kurtz. And here it comes. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big attack in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Nice.
Nice. One runs in. Here comes
Fuck yeah.
It's off the mark and he scores.
5-2, baby.
By 3.
Byron Buxton.
And now Mason Wynn.
That's a sick pickup.
That's a base hit.
I do like this Brewers team. It's fun. Byron Buxton's cool. Churrio's a beast. I like Kerstad. I watched them. I used to watch like a ton of like condensed games of like college baseball games. And back then, Heston Kerstad was still at Arkansas. So I like when he I knew like a lot about who he was before he was the first round pick. So when he was the first round pick, I was like, oh shit. You know? Like the same with like Dominic Fletcher, that was around the same time, same team. He got called up to the White Sox. So like when he got called up, I was like, oh, that's cool. Ooh.
Miller went deep in his most recent game.
And I really like Lawrence Butler. I like damn good timing. I like what's his name? Garrett Mitchell too, but you know, it's fine. It's Byron Buxton's a cool replacement.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really got some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to
runner's going at first. Okay, gap shot here. No way!
Foul territory behind
get out! Get out! Get out! No way! That's. Did you see the shadow of the ball? It went way out and it came back in. There's no way. That's a crazy ball flight. Damn it! Not so much. Oh, he's stealing.
That one the other way.
Oh shit! He's there. He's there. He was stealing.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Damn.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to
back
pull
a little
the ball.
bit here.
He let it get deep.
Was in Hunt
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the
good
line
pitch.
drive base
Bad
hit.
call.
Really
10 home runs, 40 RBIs. Nice.
Swings through that one.
It's a bad pitch to swing at.
He's
No
going to have
strikes.
to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough.
Damn.
Pitch
Early?
and when he doesn't
Damn, why am I so early on
doing anything? What you can do is become a little too aggressive.
Probably my last at bat right there too. Hopefully.
So a runner at third.
Is Uribe not closing for us? Or is he going for a 4-out save?
Miller under
probably a 4-out save.
And
all right.
That's the 3rd out.
Just close it out, man. That's all I'm asking for. We did not.
Digs in now.
Wow. It was 6-5. They put up 5, dude. We put up 2 in the bottom of the 8th for more insurance, and then our
visiting teams to come in and
pitching staff put up 5. That's embarrassing. This is an This will be an embarrassing loss. This will be an embarrassing loss.
And a big swing and a miss.
Like, this is crazy.
Upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
This is really,
since you're heading to
crazy.
count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where
Let's
you
go.
get hurt.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Let's make things interesting here, I guess.
So digging in, Heston Kerstad.
Very wrong about that being my last at bat, right? Oh, I'm there. Nice.
In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher.
Okay.
And he steals second base without a throw. Up the middle. Now only one out remaining. Stuck in a run, trying for home now.
He didn't throw it?
Put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. Miller had a
fucking
good day
pitching
at the
staff,
office,
bro.
even in defeat.
You live a 5 spot in the 9th? Oh my god. That's so crazy. I don't know how many series we've lost this year, but it's not many. So it hurts to lose that one. We have lost a series though. I don't think we've been swept. That sucks, man. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. Fuck, man. You're almost at 99 contact versus right. Almost at the max there. Just gotta keep grinding away at games. A quick little road trip to St. Louis before we come back home. Tobias Myers is not playing too hot. So, dude, I love this lineup. Not gonna lie. Churio, Ortiz, and we got that new rookie, Collier, Collier maybe. Xavier Edwards, me, Lawrence Butler, Kurtz, Buxton, Cuero, Wisely. I mean, that's Wisely is not every single game, and neither is Ortiz. But the rest of that is pretty much every game. And Kerstad works in somewhere. Usually. Damn, facing the lefty. Sit at 32-16. I mean, I think we might have the best record in baseball. Not sure, but god damn, we have a good team.
Billy Miller getting
I'm gonna pause the stream.
His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins?
As an offense, we are second in the MLB in runs. We are fifth in home runs. We are second in stolen bases and first in OBP. And then as a pitching staff in the MLB, we are ninth in runs allowed, second in home runs allowed, fourth in strikeouts, and then seventh in ERA. So that's pretty fire. It's a good team. It's a really good, really well-balanced team. I'm not sure. We might be one of the very few teams, and I would be shocked if we're the only team to be top 10 in every single one of those categories. I would be shocked. I really like road trips.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
I like playing it. That's why I kind of like jumping around. You know, that's why I didn't go to the Marlins. That's why I didn't just go to the Marlins. That's why I didn't just choose the Marlins for this career. Because I want it to be random. Let's just see where I end up. Maybe somewhere new. I've played a lot of road to the shows in my life, and I don't think I've ever really played on the Brewers for an extended period of time. I definitely played for it, but in a lot of road to the shows in the past, I'll just sign a 1-year deal and then just.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
That would do a lot. Number 1 MLB prospect. I just saw at the bottom. Goes hitless. He's on the Cardinals.
The throw to third.
Hose. He's on the Cardinals.
And he's out easily.
If I get a chance to see the lineup.
First and second, 2 down.
At some point. I kind of like Quinn Matthews, despite, I like his pitch repertoire. It's easy to guess. Not easy to guess, but I know what I like. If I feel confident in what I'm guessing against the pitcher, I feel like I'm going to be confident in how I'm going to play.
Next offering is foul back.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I want to check. He's not in the lineup. Their number 1 prospect that I just saw. But he is right here. Adrian Ellis. Yeah. So he just made his debut the last game. 19 years old. I can't see overall right now. 68 overall. Wow. That's the number 1 MLB prospect? Probably has A potential.
Pitch misses
Does he?
There. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Can you see it? No, you can't see that in these menus either. Yeah, I should take a look at the prospect menu. I need to remember that. I want to do that for Jay Collier too before he becomes ineligible.
And they're all
nice.
loaded up.
I love walks.
Well, the stage has been
I would
set
love
for
to
this
have
offense,
an
Billy.
OBP
It's all
above
about creating
100.
opportunities,
Last year, I
and
think
this
I had
is one of them right
OBP
here.
at 90 points higher than my average.
Out towards center. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So one out, base is empty.
Another lefty.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's out to
kind of all over that, but yeah, not much on it.
Scott hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for St. Louis, Joe Brisser.
I might be like
Swing
mashing on righties moving forward.
Miller settles underneath it. And
I have 98 contact for righty, man.
That's the inning.
And 90 power. I'm gonna go into power next too.
Bases loaded with 1 away.
Woo! I mean, we have a 4-0 lead, but like, I mean, I just gotta get this ball in play damn near, but I could do even more damage.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Big start to the at bat too.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here.
It's tempting, but I had all day to see where that was gonna land.
You don't want to fall to
pretty
a
obvious.
3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Damn, too late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to
get through. Get through.
Right side.
Let's go.
Hit, 1 run in already. The throw in.
And he's throwing the 3.
He's in there.
Let's go, baby. To the chop.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
I smoked it.
Anytime you can get him to fight
hit hard on the ground. 89 mile per hour off the bat, I think.
And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder.
Kurtz, 290 average, 864 OPS, 11 home runs, 42 RBIs.
On third, Miller.
What a season
for the kid. Butler at first, 1 gone.
Nice.
Hit, 1 run is in.
Oh my God. He might get 3 RBIs right here.
Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right?
They're calling that an error? I mean, I think he's going to double there either way.
A tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Miller now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna be tough to get
all over that.
This kind of speed in the batter's box.
This one looks like trouble. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Damn.
Swing and a pop-up.
Tagging up.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Imagine.
Man in scoring position.
The ball's thrown away.
And now here is Nick.
I don't even need that extra base. It's like, who cares? Mason Miller. Damn, Gunnar Henderson has a 1.11.
So a run on
1.111
and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up.
He's got an 11-11 OPS. God.
Billy Miller now at the plate.
Pretty crazy. And for sure I lead, yeah. I have an 1100. So it does not lead the MLB.
Is outside.
Look at that. Number 1 and 2 for NL OPS leaders are on the Brewers. Another lefty.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Number 1 and 3 NL WAR leaders.
Foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 1 NL pitcher WAR leader is a Brewer. I mean, it's just it's a good squad. We're ready.
The count is 2 and 2.
We're ready to repeat as NL champs, and we're ready to take another swing at the World Series, man. They've got like the best.
There, we'll do it again.
They've got like the best offensive player in baseball. He's only 25 years old and has 3 years of control, including this one.
Swing.
Damn, that's a great spot.
They limit the damage here.
That's just a great spot. It's 14-2. Not
Miller was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4 RBI game at the
4 RBIs. Let's go. 33-16. I got a 5-game hitting streak going as well. We love that.
Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Billy Miller.
Dustin May. I'm not sure if I've ever faced Dustin May in this game.
Back to work.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss.
Glad I haven't.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Damn. I forgot he pumps.
Way inside.
That first pitch was scary. I feel like I'm not gonna get hit. I feel like I'm not gonna do good against him.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That felt like good timing. That felt pretty good.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
That's a great spot, too. Wow. Ooh, man.
And it remains 2-2.
Man. We're fighting here. Pitch number 8 coming up. Mydroth. 3 home runs down there. In the bottom. Whew. Sinker ball pitchers, man. All I do is just foul pitches off against them. Nice.
Just off
battling.
The outside part of the plate.
Battling.
Really good
Pitch number 10 coming.
Strikes.
Woohoo! Good timing on that too. Number 11.
In
Damn.
the air, left field. On Duhar. Sizes this
Ooh,
one up.
ooh.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Okay, the crazy thing is though, that was pitch number, what, 11?
Now it's the right fielder.
That
Jordan
was
Walker.
also Dustin May's 17th pitch. That was the second inning. I hit 4th. So that means he got through the first inning in 6 pitches.
2 out, space is empty.
He got through the 1, 2, 3 in their order in 6 pitches. Just
And base hit.
ludicrous work.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miller takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Last 3 games, 7 for 12. Sheesh. Ooh.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a 1-1.
Damn, that was good timing. Early?
He was out front that time.
Wow. Got a battle again.
Up and in. Now 2-2.
Pumps 99.
1 out, a runner at
down.
second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I think a Chicago visit in my guy's career would be kind of cool.
That one misses.
If I want him to
Full
be
count 3-2.
realistic. You know, Cubs or Sox. You know, I'm not necessarily a Sox fan. Sox over Cubs for me, but I'm a Marlins fan. Ooh.
Stays alive.
All right, another full count battle against Dustin May. I
Take
guess.
a rip at. He wants to
Pitch
get his
number
arms
7.
extended. He
This
likes
is the
ball away
this is
from
the
him a little
18th
bit.
pitch I will
Just
have
not
seen
able to
from
square it
Dustin
up.
May. With 2 at bats. 19th coming up. I love walks, man. Come on, give me one. It's just not, and I'm
We'll
getting
see
good timing.
another payoff pitch.
Over and over against him. I'm just not getting it. Pitch number 20 through 2 at bats.
Kicks and fires. And
Nice.
ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count. But
You might
I
walk
guess he
Heston
saw it
right here.
really well.
It's 3-1.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
And they're all
Yep.
loaded up. So they're all loaded up. And here's the first baseman.
Hey, we got warm a guy up. We got warm a guy up here. That's down.
Line drive out.
This guy's an RBI fucking machine.
One runs in. Save. He beats it. And they lead by 4.
RBI machine. I love him at first base.
On the night, and just a triple and home run.
What a good trade that's been. We traded Rangers Suarez for him.
We're starting with this already.
Like in the 2027 season, I think. This is like the first, year that Kurtz is like kind of like a lone at first base, because he was splitting with Andrew Vaughn last year, which Andrew Vaughn was really good for us. 2028. Right to the ground.
Handles, throws the first, one away.
Sucks.
Here in the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Billy Miller.
We're playing a little blowy here.
Hogsett back to work. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, these Brewers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Damn, I thought that was...
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game.
Damn lefties.
They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Some of these teams just have lefties out of their ass. Like the Cardinals are one of them. I think they have Luzardo, too.
By the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better
it's their starters and their bullpen.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2.
Another full count. I think every at bat. No, wait, not last at bat.
Center field. Scott sizing this one up.
Damn.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Miller will hit.
I got a chance to like kind of
3 in this one.
Set this up really well. This guy's thrown 79. This guy's thrown 80 pitches out of the pen.
2 on, 2 outs.
I've never seen this before.
Just
like he didn't start the game.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those. If you
what's up with these good timing foul offs right now?
You jog back to the dugout.
This is crazy.
That one.
Damn. Wait, really?
That's back.
Really? Let's go! Fuck yeah! Didn't feel like that. I knew I hit it well, but I didn't think that was a home. Fuck yeah! Let's go!
Tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
Thank you, guest pitch. Lefty, lefty. That kind of puts the game away. It's a bit of a dagger.
He hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer.
Yeah, that's a bit of a dagger right there. 8-4 W.
Gave a terrific effort to try and bring that
go.
one back.
Miller had a sensational.
Dustin May is 0-6 for the Cardinals. Bailey Ober. Wait, Bailey Ober is 6 innings out of the pen for us. Wait, is that true? No, Bailey Ober I think got the start then. Yeah, he did. Someone's probably hurt. If Bailey Ober got the start for us, someone's hurt. Yeah, Dustin May started for them. And Hogsett went 5 innings. One for 4, home run and a walk. 3-run homer, 2 at that. I'll take that.
Miller getting locked in, leading his squad.
1109 OPS.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miller digs in now.
This kid's a
Homered in the ball
superstar.
game yesterday afternoon. First pitch misses.
We're talking MVP, baby. Ooh.
Collier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the next pitch is way outside.
Ooh.
And that is out of play.
Way back just a bit. Just a bit.
Not full close count with that one. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
This one in the air, center field.
Lazy fly
Scott
out.
in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, I need to remember to check the prospect rankings after this game.
Jonah Bride next up
I
for the
really
Cardinals.
really hope I don't forget.
The other way.
Got him.
Throw into third.
See ya.
And he's out. Cut down and that in.
See ya.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Get out of here, pal. Get out of here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Yeah, if I'm gonna crack open a beer, I gotta do it like soon.
Here's the pitch. Runner
In
on
the next
the
like
go.
30 minutes.
Ball outside. Throw to second. Save.
And I need to be asleep, so I need to be up. I need to leave the house tomorrow by like 9. So then, I need to be up by like 8-ish, by like 8:30 at the latest. So I should probably be asleep. If I'm gonna stream late, I should probably be streaming until like 1 o'clock.
He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got
Kind of
to
at
get
the
a pitch
latest.
that you can handle.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy
Took a
that can
decent
be
nap before this,
frustrating for
just like
pitchers
yesterday.
because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
My team had a great game today.
A pitcher would rather just give up a first
Don't
pitch
think anyone's
single
in- don't think
than
anyone's
have
in
to
here,
waste
but-
6 or 7 pitches on one hit.
They're full count.
That's
Nice.
hard hit on the line.
Really?
Catch, and there's one gone.
I didn't think that was okay.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Risser off the first with 2 away.
You guys are really trying it again? We're not gonna learn?
They get him, and that's the inning.
Are we not gonna learn?
2 out, space is empty.
Get fucking real, bro. Ooh.
Fly
No.
ball out towards left center. On Duhar.
I'm actually not having that great of a series against the Cardinals, I think.
And that'll do it.
Man, I went 1 for 4 last game.
Back here
We went to home with the 3-run home run,
for the
but
last half of the inning.
like still 1
Luis
for 4.
Arraez
I'm gonna
stands
hitless
in.
this game. Forgot how I did game 1. We won now, so. We only have a 4-game lead on the Reds. The Reds are
And now Billy Miller.
The Reds are playing.
0 for 3 in this one.
they're playing. Another lefty out of the pen that I haven't seen.
Out front with the swing,
So like they
and
have
that
so
is
many
strike
lefties.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Damn.
Fouled off. He was late.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Oh, no way.
That'll do it.
That was good timing. I swear to
So
you.
2 runs.
I swear to you that was good timing.
So 2 away with
I mean,
nobody
I'll
out.
watch just to
Nick
see if Kurtz has got something
up
in
now
him.
for the Brewers. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Oh my God! Wait, I just saw something.
Unforgettable showing in the loss.
Not too much.
The number 1, 2, and 3 NL average leaders are all the Brewers. Number 1 is Churio. Number 2 is me. Number 3 is Xavier Edwards. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Let's go Red Series coming up. I'm a self-proclaimed Reds killer, so you know the time is now for that. Oh, it's if I want to switch to shortstop at some point in this road to the show, though, I am gonna have to start upgrading my fielding attributes because that's gonna matter a lot more in the infield. In the outfield, like arm strength and arm accuracy, and my arm strength is pretty good though. Actually, 60, not pretty good, but like, it's not bad. But like all this, like it doesn't really matter that much in the outfield. It's just like you got to make sure you time up your throws. That's all it is, and that's like a thing I have complete control over. So we have now maxed out contact versus right. So now I'm going to move on to power versus right, and then I'm going to max out power and contact versus left, and then yeah, let's see where we are in the MVP ranks. How many games in are we? How many games in are we? Let's see. Fuck. 34 and 17. So 51 games in. We are 51 games in, and we are number 1 for the MVP at the moment. Number 2 is our teammate Churio. This is last year was our breakout year, and this is the year we like really cement ourselves as one of the best players in baseball. In our age 25 season, Brewers have, including this year, 3 years of control left on us. Technically 2 years after this year, if you want to say it that way. But we will be a free agent in 2032. So a bit of a ways away. Obviously, as I've talked about a lot before, I'm looking to become a Miami Marlin at some point in this career. So, but I don't want to go there unless they're good. But newly acquired Gill, is it Luis Gill? I'm gonna say Luis Gill. I'm gonna keep saying Luis Gill from that one. He's from the Dominican Republic, so I feel like it's Luis. But Luis Gill, newly acquired for us, signed a big contract for him, 5 years, $30 million a year. 6-0, number 1 in Cy Young right now, and Bradish was also batting title. Churio, Hank Aaron, me. I mean, let's just keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. I'm a self-proclaimed Reds killer, and I usually rake against Hunter Green. I wish I could see those numbers. I probably could actually somewhere. Probably have to dig for it, but I forgot to look at the prospect rankings.
Billy Miller getting ready. He's
no one's talking in chat. So
this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, this is a big series, actually.
Up now for the Brewers.
Because we're 34 and 17, which is an insane record at this point. But it's not a big lead in the division because the Reds are. This is a big series. I completely forgot about that.
The way he prepares and gets ready for
completely forgot about that.
His teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Look at the top 4 in the lineup. Churio, 364, and then Collier, whatever, he's a rookie, give him time. He's at 217, but Edwards, 345, and then me, 354. Like, that's absurd. That'd be scary to look at as a pitcher. And then, like, Kerstad, and then Kurtz, 304, Buxton, 3... Like, that's an insane... Those are insane numbers up there on the big board.
That's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Devers hits 400th career home run.
Since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where
let that hit you.
That one way inside.
Oh, it's 1-0. I just realized that.
Fastball is outside.
When I noticed bottom first, I was like, oh wait.
2 out, space is empty.
Am I hitting third? I realized that. Yeah. Ooh. We're battling here.
In the left side.
Nah, right at him.
Alvarez makes the play, and it's
right, Dave, Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, they're a beast team. Ellie De La Cruz, Jordan Alvarez.
Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing.
Brent Rooker. Still have Hunter Green, obviously.
2 out, space is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a swing and a line drive at a right
nice.
field. Miller makes the grab.
Gold Glover right there, baby. Gold Glover.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Hold on, I want to check something. No, I don't think you can check it in this. Advanced stats, maybe? Milwaukee verse screen. You can't see like a my career verse screen. Miller verse screen. Is that? No, I don't think that's like a all matchups. Really? Apparently, I hit 2. I'm 3 for 11 against Hunter Green. That's weird because I have at least 2 home runs against him. So I guess it's just like home run or out against him. I guess.
Ball 1. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
What a bad call.
In the dirt.
Damn. That's fucked up. That probably should have been ball 4.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls
good timing? How is that good timing fouled away on that guest pitch and the ball right down the middle? That is beyond confusing. Good timing again. Holy shit. This is crazy. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that, I guess. Get through.
Ground ball. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Here is Moncada. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a hit.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. All I need is Shohei fucking Ohtani to get a base hit.
So I don't think that one will disrupt.
And I went like $125.
Really been on top.
Holy fuck, Shohei.
All night long.
For the love of fuck.
Miller
Please.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
He's about to hit. He's 0 for 2 right now.
In for a strike.
No, oh, damn it. I
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at it, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Ball 1 low.
They're down 5-4, so like that's good in the fact that like I got the moment.
That one is absolutely belted.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely hit well. It's not a home run. Damn it.
And he makes the
you
catch.
see the go-to thing, you know? You just know instantly.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Shit, Shohei's up.
It's the Brewers 4.
Oh my god, please. Please. Like, dude.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder.
I had Cal Raleigh and Randy Arozarena to get base hits today in this parlay, and they hit back-to-back in the lineup. So I guess they like just got back-to-back hits.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead.
Shohei, please.
That closer's coming in.
Let's go.
Out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Fuck. I don't have any place to watch it.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
It's not working.
One out. Runner at second. Next for Milwaukee, Heston Kjerstad.
Can't watch it. Really, all I need is a fucking base hit, Shohei. All I need is a base hit, Shohei. I wish a righty hit after me. There's fucking two lefties.
On the ground.
Let's
and
go.
It finds its way through for a hit.
Shohei's already 0 for 2 though.
And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Sammy's really down 1-2.
Pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
It's a lefty. Damn, I bet on him today because I saw that he has a good career numbers against the starter for the Angels, I guess, but damn, full count. I fucking hate walks I hate walks. Oh, walks are the worst thing when you're betting on hitters. Please, Shohei. I win $125 if he gets a base hit, dude. It's the 4th inning, so he should get at least 2 more at bats. Minimum. They're losing, but they're home, so it helps that he's the one hitter. You know, I feel like he's about to get walked right here, dude. Fuck, he got fucking struck out. Oh my god. Yeah, Randy Rosarena hit, Reese Hoskins hit, Matt Olson hit. 3 hits. Kyle Raleigh hit. Ketel Marte 2 hits. Shohei Ohtani 0 hits. Fuck. Is there a cash out? I wonder. I'm gonna check. If there's a cash out for like 60, 70, I'm fucking taking it. Oh, there's a cash out for 31. I put $5 in, dude. Shohei Ohtani, like I have to let it ride. It's a $90 difference. And again, I put $5 into it, so it's like
Miller.
It's not like I'm losing too much. But it's also like, oh, you put $5 in, take the $30, you know, take the $25 profit.
But they're gonna make him work to get this save.
Damn.
That's strike 1.
Damn, I didn't realize the situation. Damn!
Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss.
Bro.
That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first.
Bro, no. See, like, this is what's fucking the problem with the guest pitch in this game. Like, the guest pitch, I'm down 2 strikes in, like, that situation, you know? And, like, I get a guest pitch on a low changeup, a pitch I don't hit well, and it says it's going to be a strike. And a very hittable strike. And then it's fucking 4 feet below the zone. Like, it's just like, that's bullshit.
2 out, space is empty.
It's just bullshit. Damn.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it.
Man, I don't think I've been hitting well against the Reds after I call myself the Reds killer.
3 down for Milwaukee. We played an inning, no score. Runner at third, 2 away.
Up 2-0 right away though. That's good. MVP chance.
That one way inside.
And he throws in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
All I'm asking from Shohei is like a 1 for 5 day, bro. He's 0 for 3 right now. 6 slugs. 5 out of 6 right now. Man. Alright, I guess let circle change now. Damn.
Way inside.
Really good take, especially
wow.
2 strikes.
Jackson Chorio would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
De La Cruz slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Miller ranging back.
I think I'm going to start like an offline road to the show where I just, my guy's a righty. You know, change the name completely.
Runner at second.
Not be Billy Miller. Completely new character.
And that's downstairs.
Let me slip through. Let me slip through. Why are you trying to hold me back?
And a big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Inside.
Damn, that caught the elbow. That's crazy. I watched that like come all the way in and just
Jackson Churio up now.
Drilled me.
He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era.
Oh, wow.
Can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
ooh.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That's a base hit.
Damn it, Shohei. Okay, well, it's only the 4th inning, and he's had 3 at-bats
Only
already.
2
so
hits
like,
allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game.
$31 cash out.
First and second, no outs. Miller digs in now.
Damn, I hate this guy's pitch layout.
Swings through that one.
Oh, that new.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking.
My goodness.
And the 6 extra base hits in the
Yeah,
game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Oh.
Still 1-2.
Oh.
Edwards, the lead runner out at second. Collier at first with no outs. Almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking.
Forced me to take that too.
But up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
That's a good pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Back here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. And a base hit. Miller had a game to forget.
This little 6-2 W.
But it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to watch this one off in the shower.
Yeah, not playing well here in the huge divisional matchup.
Billy Miller.
So we can lock in and win the series here.
All right, ready to get underway. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ooh.
There's a swing and a drive.
Got it. Sorry, Ellie.
Into the dive.
I laid the fuck out there.
It just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout.
That's crazy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Another lefty.
We'll hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
Damn. I do have 7 home runs and 21 career RBIs for
And it's
Cincinnati.
second.
That is a lot
that one
of my career home runs and RBIs. Despite Damn. Just late though.
We'll do it again. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with
not
the
fastball.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Damn.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one is inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No, 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 no. No.
So much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a ball once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Damn.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to get that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one.
Alvarez brings it in, and still only 1 out here in the inning.
All right, 1 job here.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
Good timing.
That one close. Ooh,
what a pitch. That's a strike.
Check swing.
Good take.
Held up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Damn. That's a double play ball if I've ever fucking seen it. I'm there though. Get the RBI. Sheesh. Barely got there. Damn, Chario's hit 368. Whoa. I was not expecting. That was wow.
Next for the Brewers, Billy Miller.
7-0. Oh, Chris Paddock coming out of the pen. Chris Paddock was a part of our rotation last year, and we went to the World Series. Now he's coming out of the pen for the Reds.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Pitch misses
Lord
there,
knows I'm not.
And that is
I'm 1 for fucking 11 in this series.
And that's downstairs and outside.
After being a self-proclaimed Reds killer.
And that's too high.
It's good, AB.
Edwards, the lead runner at second. Collier on at first with nobody out.
Oh, right to the ground again. Got me that time.
To first in time. Double play.
Ugh, I can't buy a hit right now.
2 outs, runner at first. Billy Miller now at the plate.
Chris Paddock's still in the bump. Damn it.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Outside low. And a count even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later.
Nice.
Line drive, and this might be trouble.
Pretty good swing.
Around second. Coming home. The relay throw.
Yes, sir.
They lead by 4. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you
what a
can
good
tell
swing.
Had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Did you just see all that blue on the bottom? It was NL average leaders, Jackson Churio, Xavier Edwards, and me. It was just all the baby blue Brew crew. It's a big game 3, and that's to win the series. Give us a bit more of a cushion in this division race. Trying to win our 7th straight NL Central title, man. What's the most? What is the most division titles won? Okay. The Braves won 14 consecutive division titles from 1991 to 2005. Okay, so we are not close to making it, a record division, but damn, we got another series against Cincinnati coming up too. So let's get to that. Do I have enough to? I need 16. Sheesh. That's a lot. Let's jump into the next game. I don't think there's any reason why I need to wait. 39-15 Twins. Best team in baseball. This is probably the best team in the AL versus the best team in the NL right now. That's probably what this matchup is.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
And probably the two best teams in baseball.
Up on this Memorial Day, it's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And we're back. Here's a big power threat, Billy Miller. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here,
bro,
Chris.
Tony has 2 Ks.
Vesta, back to work.
Damn. All right, good timing though, bro. I would have guessed high fastball. That sucks.
Fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Damn. Good timing. Fouled away. Whew.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Damn.
Catcher tosses the mask.
Good timing. Just fucking
puts it away for the out. And there's one down. First and second here, no outs.
Good timing.
And that's out of play.
Damn.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Damn. Fuck me.
Rip with foul.
Big at bat too.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Nationals interested in acquiring Minnesota starting pitcher David Festa. That's who's pitching right now.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Count is full.
Almost got me there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that's gone.
Right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. That
yeah, the minute I hit that. The minute I fucking hit that. Rangers, Mariners, Rays interested in acquiring Milwaukee right fielder Lawrence Butler. Okay then. That ball was shit on. Right when I hit it, I was shocked it wasn't a...
He's so good at getting his arms extended.
That ball was pissed on.
Exactly what he did right there.
Straight pissed on.
You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Oh, that's a bad call, Blue.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Damn it.
And that one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fastball is outside.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Wow, another fucking hit by pitch.
He had him 1-2.
So crazy. I got someone. He might be walking home a run here. 3-1 count.
So bases all loaded up. Up now for Milwaukee. Heston Kjerstad.
Yep.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Nick Kurtz.
Kurtz hitting 309 now.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Hard hit to third. On to Horner. They limit the damage here. Back in Minnesota, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ooh, that's bad.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Nice. Oh, that stayed up way too long.
And that is that.
Fuck. I might not get another at bat too if we get shut down. On the last out of the 7th.
Line drive.
Nice.
Pulls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive. That
oh my God!
You will get some high fives. You know.
Well, I'm done. Well, on the last out, we got bases loaded here.
But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Miller in the box
and
now.
Oh my God, it's a bad call, Blue.
They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
No way. Good timing on middle. Nice swing and miss. What is this game doing to me? Get through.
Up the middle.
Fuck.
Runs are left aboard as this one is over. Miller was a real bright spot despite the loss.
Oh, you're kidding. No way we just lost that game.
First and second, no outs. Miller now at the plate. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Another goddamn lefty. Probably the first team to 40 wins. The Twins. Damn right.
Side could be 2.
Right into the ground.
To second, throw to first, but he beat it. 2 on, 1 out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Step off throw to first. Miller dives back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runner on the go. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. First and second, 1 out. Kjerstad will hit next. Here's the pitch. Both runners
nice.
on the move.
No.
And there's 2 away. Go behind the runner. They got him doubled off. So they pick up a run.
That would have been a hit if I wasn't stealing too. That sucks. That really sucks.
Collier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
Runner on the go.
Damn.
Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
I forgot to look at prospect rankings.
Swings.
Fuck!
The high heat too much. Back in target field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Comes up
it's hard to see the ball in Minnesota.
1-2's the count.
Two out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
At least this is probably my last at bat against him.
Swing and a miss. Shane
Fuck
me. The strikeout. Billy Miller.
Holy fuck. Get that fucking lefty off the mound. Gee, I'm struggling.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. That's inside.
Come on, let's win it here. Yes, let's go.
Ball, base knock.
Finally, man. Fuck,
So
I'm struggling.
Base and keeps it going. Jackson
Probably like 4 from our last
up
20
now
or
for the
something.
Brewers.
It's crazy, just considering how much I was like dominating it, like before. It's crazy how like, I mean that's real baseball.
Runner takes off. Ground ball,
Damn.
Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag. And
All right, well, it's on the pitchers at this point. 3-1 lead.
Runner at first with 2 away. Nico
It's gonna be
Horner
3 good
will
innings.
come
That's all I'm
up to
asking
hit.
for.
Tying run at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
I made a bad throw. I'm not sure if I would have had him either way though. Maybe.
A swing like that
maybe. Who knows?
We saw the numbers coming.
Okay. Well, I got a chance to get some, give us some insurance.
At this point is help his team win.
All right, he pumps, but he only has 3 pitches. Good timing. I mean, I don't know.
Part of the order coming through now.
I was ready for it.
1 home run already in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss at
100. Good timing. I mean, man, you're killing me here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there.
It's a little late.
Field.
Just a bit late.
And there's 2 down.
Did it pretty damn well.
Here's Nico Horner.
Uribe in for the save.
The tying run at the plate. The other way. And there's a base hit.
He's, oh my God, he's going? He's hosed. He's hosed. I got you. I got you, boy.
In this situation,
what's up, Charlie?
with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game.
Did YouTube filter your chat? It's not popping up on my chat on YouTube. It popped up on my PlayStation screen. But that's weird. That's something that should not be getting.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors
That's
in.
something that should not be
emphasize how much that insurance
getting
run in the
filtered.
Top of the ninth means. I mean,
Weird.
Just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece. Miller at a pretty poor showing in this.
Where you guys at, Charlie? Charlie's.
Just 1 hit in 5 at bats.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his
Yeah,
mood
it's
right
just
now.
it just filtered yours again,
He's capable of
Leo.
more, and he does too.
It's weird. I've seen it before. I think it's weird that it's filtering out "you suck." I mean, it really shouldn't be. It's not like bad.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Billy Miller. He
Just
is
gooning.
quite an athlete. I mean, you look
guys are
around
just
the other
gooning
sports,
to the max in
basketball,
my chat
you
right
feel
now.
like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like fried as hell. I just opened up a beer. Just trying to grinding through my
back
rest
to
of the
work.
show season.
Cut
I just
on
lost in the World Series
96.
last stream.
Love to see
Not
it.
last stream, but
Power
2
versus
streams ago.
power right there.
Damn, I went.
Miller checks his swing,
Oh,
appeal
wow.
to third. Nope, he held back. Next pitch is outside. Lopez.
What?
Stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Damn, buried into the ground.
Second. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
No way.
That should be extra bases.
Oh, you're just chanting. My bad.
Make you feel good as a
That's
hitter
funny.
right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good
Damn.
opportunity to push across the first
I swung and missed on that?
Miller at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
That's crazy to me. Oh, good timing, fouled off. Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
Damn.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, it was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's off
inside. That's
the
the ball.
inside edge. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the
Get
count
through.
1-2.
Let's go.
Don't miss.
Oh, now
Tie
this
ball.
ball's
Tie
gonna
ball
get
game,
through,
baby.
And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Go ahead, run on base.
Gonna try to steal a bag here.
The next to hit.
Ooh.
Lopez throws over. Miller back on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the go.
Get down.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw into third. In there safely.
RBI.
So 2 outs with runners
Yes,
on
sir.
the corners.
Trying to get the lead here.
Next for the Brewers, Nick Kurtz. Got
Damn.
Strikeouts for him on that.
That sucks.
Back in Minnesota. Stepping in, Billy
Ooh, he's
Miller.
got the lead though. New pitcher. Now his first batter. He's throwing me a meatball first pitch.
Swung on, belted.
Oh wow, that hooked so hard.
Foul ball. Next offering misses. And
Trade him.
is ball 1.
Now that guy's having a great year. We like him.
Just missed.
We like
Nasty
him.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And he chases
That's a
that
bad
one below
pitch.
the zone.
Good timing though.
Those counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Good AB, full count.
And it's 3-2. That one misses.
Oh, yeah!
So walk.
We love walks.
Back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really
We love walks.
pitches,
I'm stealing.
Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner takes off.
Get through.
Grounder,
Get through.
Base hit.
Do I try to score? No, he cut it off.
Corners, nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Over and out for sure.
For
But no outs though. I should be able to. Hey, we're giving him another chance here, Leo. All right. Don't be so hasty. There we go. See? Have some faith.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Have some faith.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be.
Oh, we're hammering him now. Ooh.
Back to work. And that one
in
the air center field. Casey moving on.
No, this is.
There's one gone.
This is year number 5 technically, but my 4th year in the MLB. So, like the title says, it's 2029. We just lost in the 2028 World Series. That was heartbreaking. This is like my first, like, hopefully, this would be my no rings so far. The Brewers actually have no rings all time. One of the very few MLB franchises with no rings.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit me to bring up a source.
Miller in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that
can
reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive.
Heartbreaking. That might get out.
Out to center field. That's well struck. Casey
that might.
No. Back towards the wall.
Really? All over that. I met it with 100-mile-per-hour pitch with 98 exit velocity.
That wind is blowing straight in.
That ball was shit on.
Big man, if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park, it just knocked that ball.
That ball was shit on. Damn. He's going to get third too because he was stealing. That's the perfect throw. Yeah.
He's in there.
I mean, they're fighting here.
So
they're trying
with runners on the corners. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa.
They're trying real hard here. Nice W.
Throw to first, ball game, and the Brewers slug their way to a win.
I think we just won the series.
Miller played pretty well in this win. Had a single and an RBI.
2-1 series win. And it's the battle of pretty much battle of the best teams in baseball. Luis Gil is 7-0. The newly acquired Brewer. He's trying to win a Cy Young. He's trying to win the Cy Young. Don't go wasting my phone. Tear me apart. Okay, there's a chance this next series is my last game. I mean, last series. Another. Series against the Reds, obviously that's important to me because it's the team that drafted me out of high school, but also the title of my stream is May 2029, so just stopping here would obviously make sense because it's actually the end of May. This would be, the first game would be June 1st, but I kind of want to play this series just because obviously it's a long season and we're only 60, I think 57 games in. So yeah, over 100 games left. And yeah, over 100 games left. But so a lot can happen. But the Pirates are 12 games back. Cardinals are 13 games back. They might be done. They might be done. In the grand scheme of things. But the Reds are going to be right there with us for the entire year. So I might play this last series against the Reds, and I might call it on the stream because, like I talked about before, I do have to. I have a game tomorrow for coaching at 10 a.m. So, you know, in like 12 hours, a little bit less than that, since it is 10:16. But yeah, and like I said, the title of this stream is May 2029. So, even though these games are in June, and then my next stream will just be like Dog Days or just whatever. I don't know. Whatever, Dog Days 2020. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Who cares? Either way, this is my last games. Either way. My numbers are coming back down to earth, but Churrios are not. As my average goes down, Churrios gets even higher. That's pretty crazy. This man is hitting 376. This man is hitting 376 on June 1st. That's fucking crazy. Like, oh wait, hold on. Damn, I played well too. Because I'm gonna forget. I need to look at the prospect rankings. I've been meaning to do it for so long. Yeah, oh, no, Jay Callier is still a prospect. Okay. Yeah, he's our number 8 prospect. It looks like he might not be ranked. I thought he would be. Because he was our number 1 prospect at one point. So I guess he's just not anymore. Yeah, Jay Callier is not a ranked prospect. But he is up for us, and he's playing okay. He's got an 846 OPS, 5 home runs. I like him. What does our top prospects look like? Starting pitcher, 19 A potential, 66 overall, in Double-A. This guy's in Triple-A, B potential, 65 overall, 19. Doesn't have much power. Catcher. This is a third baseman, A potential, 21. Not much hitting stats. Relief pitcher. Shortstop. Starting pitcher, relief pitcher. So Jay Callier is kind of like the most exciting of all of them. He's definitely our most exciting prospect in my eyes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna play these last 3 games and call it on the stream. Oh well, let me or you know what? I'm gonna end it here actually. I am gonna end it here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because now I'm like justifying it in my head about the whole May thing. It's like I should just not play this next series and just start the next stream. You know, to start the next stream in June with this big series against the Reds. I'll just do that instead. But yeah, I plan to be playing a lot more ever since, you know, now that I don't plan to be making videos out of these streams and stuff and saving the gameplays and taking the time to edit and do thumbnails and blah 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 blah. I plan to be streaming a lot more often. I really want to get through these seasons. I want to get through the storylines. I want to win a fucking World Series, especially after just losing in 2028. So, I will be streaming this road to the show pretty often. You know, just I'm pretty busy. But you know, just like an hour and a half here and there. Like yeah, I'm signing off right now. This is an hour and a half stream. So, you know, just something like this, I'll get done every now and again. You know, hour and a half stream. I was able to get through. I think I started around here, so I was able to get through like 4 or 5 series. Like that's solid. That's solid work. Okay, but yeah, other than that, gonna end the stream there. You get some shut eye for my game tomorrow. Probably will be live tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I got. Have a good night. See you guys.